2020 was the year when one incident shook the entire world, united millions of people, and forced us to confront the dark sides of justice and inequality. This is the story of George Floyd, a man whose tragic death changed the course of history. Today, we will understand every aspect of this case, discuss its impact, and learn why this incident is so important to us. But before diving into this event, let's talk about George Floyd. Who was he? A father, a brother, a friend, and a person with dreams, just like all of us. On May 25, 2020, George Floyd went to a store in Minneapolis. He was accused of using a fake $20 bill. This accusation led to a call to the police and turned an ordinary day into a tragic event. When the police arrived, things quickly escalated. George Floyd was handcuffed and forced to the ground. But what happened next was captured on camera.
Please, the name of it. I can't breathe shit.
Bro, get in the car,
An image
man.
that was unbelievable for the whole world. For 9 minutes and 29 seconds, Officer Derek Chauvin kept his knee on George Floyd's neck. George repeatedly cried out, "I can't breathe." But neither his pleas nor the requests from those around him were heard. Eventually, George lost consciousness, and a little while later, he died. A brave bystander filmed this incident, and the video went viral within hours. But this video wasn't just a clip. It was a mirror reflecting the issues of justice and inequality in the United States. "I can't breathe" became a rallying cry. It wasn't just in America, but millions of people worldwide took to the streets. Their message was clear. They were demanding justice and equality. Derek Chauvin was arrested and charged with murder. After a lengthy trial in April 2021, Chauvin was found guilty of killing George Floyd and sentenced to 22.5 years in prison. This verdict was not just a punishment. It was a victory for everyone who stood up for justice. But the question remains, was this enough? This case wasn't just about one person's story. It was a reflection of a global issue, racial inequality and the abuse of power. George Floyd's death forced the world to change. Talks of police reform began in the US, and a new wave of awareness about racism spread worldwide. But this journey isn't over. It's important to remember that every voice matters, and justice is not just a word, it's an action. George Floyd's story teaches us that our silence also makes room for injustice. This story is painful, but it gives us a lesson. We must stand up for a better world, because justice is not just one person's right, but the right of all of us.